I'm Dr. Krishna. I'm the founder of this institution. Okay. I had exposure both in allopathy and Ayurveda. I am an allopathic doctor by education, and I also learned Ayurveda, and I have been the founder of this institution. So I can speak to you with a fairly wide global knowledge of allopathy and also the Ayurveda, and where they have the meeting points, where they diverge and where they are parallel, and how we can make it better for the humanity going forward. So that is the basic principle I'm going to be talking. I did my medical education MBBS in Mysore Medical College, from Mysore Medical College. Then I went to UK and Canada and USA. So I was out of the country for about 30 years, and that has been my experience in the allopathic side. When IVAC was started, IVAC officially started in year 2000. Okay, so that's the answer to that question. Objectives of the IVAC. Here is our vision and mission statement comes. Our vision is to bring Ayurveda to the forefront of the modern medicine. Why forefront of the modern medicine? Because it has suffered 8 centuries of decline. Most of you are from Kerala, right?
Yes, 45 students.
All are from Kerala?
No sir, total 55 students, 45 are from
And other 10 from?
Karnataka.
Karnataka, okay. So this decline, or the onslaught on the philosophy, principles, education, practice of Ayurveda has gone on for almost 8 centuries when the Mughals started invading India. From there on, the British rule and all. So there is a whole lot of change has taken place in the understanding of Ayurveda and the education of Ayurveda and the practice of Ayurveda. So what we can do now is to go back to our history, ancient history, and the glory and the philosophy and how relevant it is in the modern practice we need to understand. So that is where today's lecture is going to focus on. There were no formal training of the Ayurveda therapists in the country as I knew, because the Kerala was actually the nourishing place for Ayurveda. They have nourished the Ayurveda, kept the tradition alive for a long time. But when it came to the training of the therapists, there was no systematic training of the therapists available. But now there are schools, and Ayush has started training and all. So it's more systematic. So we have a 1-year training program here, where we take the therapists for training. They don't have to have the 10+2 education which is required by the Ayush. I tried my level best to change the mind of the the Ayush department, that it is not necessary to have 10+2, because we have been training people even starting from the 8th standard onwards. So our therapists have been trained so well. We get plenty of international clientele, which is my next part of the talk. I'll tell you from where we are getting all these guests and all. The training, if you give correctly to the human beings, every human being is like a walking laptop basically. If you know how to put the correct program software into the laptop, it can function very well. So even a person with an 8th grade is quite capable of delivering the fantastic treatment, and most of our therapists are below 10th standard education, and most of them come from the rural areas, and 80% of them belong to socially and economically backward classes. So with taking those people with zero knowledge of Ayurveda or the therapy, in 1 year, we have developed a program. We can train them to the international standards. Our therapists have been here for 15, 20 years, and most of them are 10+ years. So we train them for 1 year. 6 months to 7, 8 months is all practical training and theory training, and then the internship. We do give them food, accommodation, health insurance, training, free training, and stipend also. We don't take any money from them to train them, and free training, guaranteed free job. So we were able to attract people and we trained them, and you know what? The rating or the feedback from the guests, who are about 50 from domestic, from India, and another 50% are from all over the globe. We get people coming here, we call them guests, we don't want to call them patients, we call them guests, from over 65 countries. They come here. And you know, the rating, excellent, 98% excellent, and 2% good, no average. So we monitor that very closely. We have a retraining program periodically. We also operate 3 other centers in 3 5-star facilities, 2 in Coorg, 1 in Coorg, 1 in Kabini, and 1 in Hampi.